Surya Namaskar, Surya Namaskar, Surya Namaskar, Surya Namaskar. Sun temple of Surya Narayan. Famous temple, famous worship, Surya Narayan. Krishna the sun, Krishna the light giver, Krishna the visioneer, who's giving light to the world to understand the truths about life and everything. So it's very important to understand that light is the hope to find our way. And light comes from God. And light is the element which shows us our life, our way, and our Lord as well. That it's symbolic because you can see the sun on its own accord. If there is no sun, you cannot even see your mother and your brother. You see nothing. But the sun is so powerful that it can show you the sun and the way to God and your brothers and sisters. So sun is very essential. And therefore we offer the obeisances to the sun, Surya Namaskar. And actually the shrines, the sun temples, they were also constructed in memory. Nabusimake is the place where the sun was born in the tales of the Arhuaco Indians in South America. The Sogamoso culture worshipped the sun, the Inti, the great sun, the Surya Vamsa, the great dynasty of the sun, which comes into this world to give light. It's very amazing, you know, Surya Vamsa, Chandra Vamsa, the moon dynasty. And then as you go further, you come to the Sun Island in the Titicaca, where the Inca culture appeared. You go to Pachacamac, where the Lord is worshipped in his different forms. You see, the Lord is all, even though we are very, very, very small, and we should not get the wrong idea, but each and every one is one of those unlimited, fantastic forms the Lord can take. I mean, if he can take on forms like yours, why couldn't he take on any other form he wishes to? You see, you are the servant of God. You're not God. You're not independent. If you want to ask who is God, Srila Sri Ramaraj answered that question, the one who exists by himself and for himself, who's sustaining himself, who's not depending on anybody else. He is God. So none of us fall into that category. Nevertheless, being sons and daughters of the Lord, if he can create such marvelous beings as a human being is, or the animals are, or the trees are, then how marvelous is this form of the divine? And he can take on forms, just like you took on this form. I mean, even you can change something in this form, but that's not the idea. You can go to plastic surgery and say, I want to review the form and redo some parts of it, you know. But here, man and the forms, this is not the issue. It's God and the forms, the divine Lord who is above all and who is giving us forms to discover his form and worship his form. And one of his forms is Mother Earth, and one of his forms is the sun. And here we worship him. Here we are offering our respect, our prayer, our praise, and say, Lord of the universe, when I have to leave this body, please grace me to come closer to you. And if I'm not deserving your close association, then at least let me learn how to serve you in the next life, because I want to be with you, I want to go to you, I want to be in your arms, in your protection. And that protection is so marvelous here on top of this Trajan monastery, this memory of the great singer, the great transcendental musician, Orpheus, who was going about these lands and singing and chanting the names of God, telling people, don't kill the animals, don't live a life without God. And maybe others, even at that time, who thought otherwise. That's why we heard that he was even killed here. So, what can be said? We have to go on, each and every one, through our life, following our ideals, and coming up here, celebrating our Bulgaria Yatra, this Mela, at this time, in this new place of Lord Krishna. That is very nice, very happy. And we hope we can serve the people here, because each and every one is a part and parcel of Krishna. And if you see Krishna everywhere, and everyone in him, you're never lost to him, nor will he ever be lost to you.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare.